Flag Day is next week. It commemorates the adoption of the flag of the U.S. on June 14th, 1777.
Leading up to Flag Day, we've been highlighting the flag in stories throughout our newscast. News Channel 13 photojournalist Justin Shumway today is looking at how the American flag came to be.
The material back originally would have been cotton or hemp. And when you're making flags, you'd be looking at the material available, and that's what you had then, commonly used for sails for ships or for flags. They would hand sew that. So they would be cutting the material by hand, stitching it by hand. Up until the sewing machine was invented, then they would use that. But originally started by hand. So at Gettysburg Flag Works, we make all kinds of different flags and banners. Basically anything that you would want that would be in a flag or banner format, we can create it for you. So there's a couple different processes. We can do a dye sew process where we're dyeing the material, or we can actually sew it from raw materials. So we have a team of seamstresses that will sew it from raw materials and make it exactly the way you want. And the finished product looks really, really good. You can see all of the work and labor that goes into it. If you can see through it, it means it's a thinner material, and those tend to not last too long. They can fade quickly, they can tear and tatter in a moderate breeze over time. So you're saving money initially, you think, but you're going to replace that flag probably 2 to 3 times versus what you would do with a well-made sewn stars and stripes. As opposed to if you've ever been into a hardware store and you see a cheap US flag that's just very thin, you can see right through it. That's not what we're making or selling here. We're making a high quality American product.
That's photojournalist Justin Shumway. Tomorrow we'll take a closer look at the history behind the nickname Old Glory.
And to learn more about the history of the flag, just head to our website, WNYT.com.